Hi again. We are back in the sofa. How you doing?
Doing good.
Doing
How are you
great.
doing?
I'm doing great. We've just finished a retreat. Our last friend from Spain left last night. So we have had a spiritual teacher for over 20, well, no, not over, 20 years now almost. And she lives in Spain, where we used to live. And me and my friend Audrey from Spain organized the retreats for her here. So people flew in from Hong Kong, from Sweden, from Australia, from Spain, from Gibraltar, Portugal, to spend
England.
yeah. We were, what were we, 22, I think 21 or 22 altogether. And that's just amazing to spend time, first of all, with her, and then with other yogis and yoginis, I call them, that just love Bali. Very few have been here before, and it's just, I love seeing people when they come to Bali for the first time. Because 9 out of 10, they just fall head over heels.
But it's also because we brought them to our favorite place.
True.
Cinnamon.
True. But many of them were here before and after.
Yeah.
So, yeah, just amazing.
Yeah.
It's our teachers always said, go to a retreat once or twice a year to just recharge. And even though if you haven't got a spiritual teacher, maybe you read books or do your own practice or watch videos online. It's really, really amazing. I'm getting spirituals to meet up. We do too much online these days, and they are amazing teachers there. And our teacher also has a lot online that is completely free. She's one of a kind. She doesn't charge. Obviously we needed to cover the costs here, but everything just goes to charity. And so she 100% walks her talk. That's why we,
And
yeah,
speaking of charity, the roof is almost done.
the roof. Oh, thank you for everyone.
Thank you. It's getting close. So that is amazing.
Yeah.
And Agon contacted us, it's her family, yesterday saying how grateful they are that they are no longer on the roof that will collapse.
Yeah.
Her words.
Yeah.
And that they don't have to hide when it's raining.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my gosh, yes, thank you.
Yeah, amazing. And also because the grandmother is single with 3 kids, teenagers, because they haven't got any parents anymore. So we had a friend from the yoga Sangha, we call it, in Gibraltar. She's been super kind and helping them with €100 a month, which is a lot here. So they have food and everything. And that ended now. But now with this retreat, another woman, amazing generously, said that I will take over that. So €100 will come in each month for that. So it's just an abundance. It feels like when you step into charity as well, because it comes in beautiful ways, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So what do you think about the retreat? Because you did an amazing talk.
Thank you.
The retreat was called Being in Truth in Bali with Nalini Haralela Chalaram. And then you had an hour and a half talk.
Yeah. It was actually 2.
Yeah. Because he goes over time all the time, which was great.
It asked me.
Yeah.
But I was a little surprised why I was asked. But then again, truth, I'm so in love with truth.
Are you a truth seeker?
I am trying to find and have found some along the way. Yeah. But it was just an absolute honor for me to be asked by Nelanie to give a talk, and also the whole feeling in that retreat was amazing. Actually, there was even a woman, a Swedish woman who had been following me in my line of work, who had heard me mention Nelanie once or twice or whatever, and came here all by herself. Very brave, I think. And then she even made a song to me. I mean, it just boom, right in my
made us cry, right?
Yeah, it was. No, these days were absolutely amazing.
Yeah,
absolutely amazing.
I just feel full of love and gratitude, and also it's a good reminder to with different things, that because we have so many tools from her, but it's I get reminded always when I meet her and spend time with her, because she was here also a few days before and a few days after with her man. So we had some private time.
The thing is with yoga, it sounds like people think it's all of these strange postures, and it is hatha yoga, but the one that she teaches is Raj Yoga, which is the science of the mind, because it's here, that's where the battles are.
Tricky.
So that's the Raj Yoga, that means the king of yoga. And so that is the real yoga, where the hatha yoga and all of these other ones are sort of like parts of the foundation underneath. So,
And the beauty of yoga as well is that it's so inclusive. Doesn't matter if you're Muslim or Christian or Catholic or everybody, or atheist. Atheist. Everybody is just included. And I realized when we were there, I was speaking to somebody on the way home, I think, because they were asking about Bali, and I realized that the Bali spirituality is the same. They're so inclusive. They open the door to the ceremonies and the temples to anybody that
non-judgmental.
No, they just want harmony. So the Balinese spirituality, it's kind of taken some from Hinduism, but then they do their own. They haven't got a book they follow. Like they don't follow the Hindu Bhagavad Gita or the Quran or the Bible, and nothing like that. They have three things that they want to keep in harmony, and that's people, nature, and the gods and the spirits. And then that's their aim.
But do you know that there are actually 6 different official religions here in Bali?
In Bali, yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
everybody gets on.
Yeah.
I haven't seen anybody other than
No, and I've asked them.
Yeah.
I asked the Muslims and I asked the Balinese, and and they do not judge
They live
each other.
side by side and just get on. It's
Yeah, it could be a
beautiful.
mosque, a Christian church, and a Balinese temple, kind of in the same
Next to each other.
neighborhood.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a really cool place, this. But obviously Bali is, what do you say, the majority is in the
Hindu.
Balinese. Yeah, kind of Balinese Hindu. It's not
Yeah, it's
Hindu.
90-95% were Hindu.
Yeah.
So a small little part. But actually are Muslims, but actually Indonesia, where Bali is part of, is the 4th biggest Muslim population in the world, I think. Or is it the biggest?
I think it's the biggest.
Wow.
I think it's the biggest.
But it's the 4th most populated country in the world. There's a lot. There's only like a little more than, I think, 4 million here on the island, but in total, 280 million.
280 million people.
It's a massive country. 17,000 islands. 17,000. It's bigger on a map than the whole of the USA. And you got like 700 different languages, 1,300 ethnicities. I mean, it's a mix, and people, you can tell from which island they come from, because it's anything from almost African dark Negroid faces to Chinese looking to
very nice. Yeah.
Native American looking.
The Balinese have got very wide and round faces.
But then from Flores, which is not so far from here, they're more like fine lined. Here we also, in this area, we have people that look exactly like the Apache.
Yeah.
The Apache tribe in Arizona. I mean, it is, you can't tell the difference. It's really amazing. So many beautiful faces. And when they smile, I mean, you can really feel how it comes from their heart. And this is thanks to all of the way they see with the life, and the way they respect karma and believe in reincarnation. Also, I think that there's this gentleness, this purity that I've never seen anywhere else.
No, and that was interesting, because we did always, when we go to this place in Siddaman, because we've been there before, and we arranged a weekend retreat, or I don't know what to call it, with the Ula during lockdown. So Mama Ati, that owns the place, she's a priest, and she does morning kind of ritual prayer ceremony every morning. So all the people that join the retreat, they dress them up in temple clothes, you know, they have everything. And then there's, yeah, I would say an hour of different rituals, and then somebody is translating what's going on and why they're doing it. And it's beautiful. Oh, it's so beautiful. So we were all dressed up in temple clothes and for the morning before breakfast.
It's like with holy water and flowers.
Yeah, and they do the holy water like you don't need a shower.
But I mean, it sounds almost like we're in some kind of a religious sect or something like that. It's not religion. It's just the way to live with life and nature and respect. And I think that it's beautiful.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
And the Balinese dancing we had the last evening. Yeah, it was a beautiful, beautiful retreat, fully recharged.
Yeah.
But when it comes to Bali, though, because people, no, because anywhere you travel in the world, everything looks good on the internet, and then you arrive and it's like, whoa. Some parts of the world is like, whoa. And Bali looks amazing online. But then you come here and it's a bit of a shock. So there's some pros and cons, and everybody that's interested in Selalu, because now people are contacting us more and more and want to be involved in our neighborhood up the mountain, which is amazing. We're so grateful that people actually want to be involved. But Bali has some pros and cons that I feel it's good to know. Cons is absolutely the traffic here. Traffic and the dogs, because they cause kind of accidents and stuff. They run around everywhere, especially late afternoon and morning. During the day, it's pretty calm. They sleep. It's hot. But traffic is one thing. But it's very segregated to 5 different parts in Bali.
The tourist areas.
Yeah,
But
that's
traffic
crazy.
is unbelievable.
Yeah,
it's
busy.
complete madness.
Yeah.
But in complete calmness.
Loving anarchy.
Yeah, there's no road rage. There's no shouting, no honking horns almost.
No.
Very peaceful. And if you come here, it just scares the living bejesus out of you.
Yeah.
Because you think, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, there's scooters everywhere.
Yeah.
But everybody's driving the cars very calmly. On the scooters, it's like drag racing, like Formula One. So,
Yeah.
and no rules except don't get hurt and don't injure anyone else.
Yeah.
And so I love it. I mean,
Oh, me too. But it
get-
takes a while to get the hang of it.
Yeah.
Because in the beginning, I was like, they were honking. They don't honk like they do in India, but they honked. And I'm from Spain. I was like, what am I doing wrong? But no, that's just the language. They're just telling you, okay, I'm passing you. So it's no aggression, which is lovely. The other cons I feel are visas here.
Yeah.
Visas are tricky. Everybody can get 2 months without doing a lot, really. You get a 1 month on arrival, and then you can extend that to another month. And then you can do a visa run to Singapore and Kuala Lumpur, which many do, and then come back. You don't even have to stay a night. You just fly out, fly in.
I think regarding that as well, we're not allowed to work here as Westerners.
Yeah.
So that is a big con.
Yeah. No, and also, I think most people that come here, the digital nomad community is big here around the expats, because you kind of need to have money coming in from outside, dollars, euros, or pounds, or whatever. Then you live a very nice life here. But other cons, I would say, yeah, because visas, I mean, you can set up a company here, and then you can get 2 years quitas. You don't have to, that can be a passive company. Or if you're our age, you can get 5 years, because that you have retirement visa. And then you just renew that. We have so many contacts that can help with that. But otherwise than that, it can be a culture shock to come here as well, because it's so different, everything. It really is different. But I find it in a curious way. But it is super, super different coming from the West with everything. How they function, how they think, how they do things. So that can be a little bit of a...
I mean, it's so exotic, but I've never felt more at home.
No, and safe. And safe as well. That's what they said in the retreat, because many came sometime. They say, oh, we feel so safe.
I just want to say, maybe in tourist location, it can be a little different, but the rest of Bali,
Yeah,
never ever.
very safe.
But drunk Westerners, it's the same everywhere.
Yeah, but that's not the local stuff.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. And
So-
Bali belly. Most people get Bali belly. I've never had Bali belly. That is a different bacteria here. But the wellness in Bali is so amazing. There's so many good clinics, alternative medicine, Ayurveda, different I not injections, IVs that you can take. So wellness is amazing here. So yeah. And what else? There's no public transport here that works. But pros here in Bali, firstly, and it's nice to hear it again from the people that never been here before. It's so cheap here. I mean, we live like kings here. Do you get massages? I mean, an hour massage is 10 euros. Food, you can go really, really high fine dining here. And you got so many all the international foods and restaurants are here. And good
it's
produce.
4 different locations.
Yes.
But also Gojek, we have this app
Yeah.
where you can order anything and they come and deliver it to your house.
Gojek or Grab, yeah. They deliver anything. I mean, everything comes to your house,
It's so
which is amazing. Even the bank.
that was
So-
during lockdown though, but yeah.
Yeah, but anyway, if you want to open a new
But
account
laundry, they do laundry for like 60 cent for
per
a
kilo, 60 cent euros per kilo,
I mean,
and you get it back ironed and everything. So yeah, it's very comfortable here. And there's so much to do as well. We always said in Spain, if you have a weekend, what are we going to do? But here, if you have a full weekend, and if you like to surf or dive or hike or go to the temples or just go out and have waterfalls, there's so much to do on this. On the map, it looks really tiny, but I feel Bali is super big because it takes so a long time to go somewhere.
here in Bali, they don't measure distances in kilometers, it's in time.
Yeah,
So it's like 45 minutes there or 80 minutes there.
yeah.
And tell them about Agung, the volcano, and north.
Yeah. No, I was reading some books when we came here about Indonesia and the history and Bali and everything. And Bali, I think maybe not now, we got internet and the young ones are getting a little bit different education than they used to have. But the Balinese think that Mount Agung, which is the biggest volcano on the island, with the mother temple at the bottom of that volcano, and that volcano lava has never touched the mother temple, even though it erupted latest in 2019. But wherever you are on the island, Mount Agung is here. If you're here, that's north. If you're here, that's north. If you're here, that's north.
I love it.
So when they look at Agung, that's north, because that's their center of the universe. Yeah. I think it might be a portal. They say Bali has a portal. I don't really know what that is, but they say it's a portal here. Here, I don't really dig into that, but yeah. No, it's the pros and cons, but everybody interested, in Selalu, we say come to Bali because it's not for everybody. And also where the land and Selalu, our neighborhood, is located, it's not for everybody because there's no shops there, Western shops. There's no bars, like Western restaurants. There's no shopping if you like shopping. We have an hour drive
At least.
to Western supplies. Other, normal Indonesian, Balinese and everything that we can buy where we live, organic fruits and veg and everything. But if we want Western food,
But I think once we get
And
our neighborhood becoming alive,
yeah,
it's going to pull these things together so that we do things together as well as
absolutely.
we go shop together or somebody delivers here. Or, I mean, there's several entrepreneurs among us.
Yeah,
With creative minds about how to make that location flourish.
Yeah. No, and even though we live up there, everything gets delivered if you want. It doesn't matter where you are on the island, they deliver, which is
amazing.
Even if you order online, Tokopedia is like eBay, but for here. So yeah.
Yeah. But also I want to say pro and con both is the weather. It's
Yep.
beautiful weather, and now July, August, September,
Coolest.
it's the coolest. So it's sort of like, but it's like a hot summer for Europeans. Then it goes into the rainy season, and that's when it gets hot and humid. So it's like it's not for, once again, it's not for everyone.
No.
It's I'm happy to say that I can handle it. I'm not really suffering from it, but it can get very hot. And once again, that's why we get up in the mountains.
Yeah, because I feel the older I get, I need a little bit cooler. And up the mountain, it is cooler. So, and again, Bali has it all. Do you want really super hot? Stay along the coast. If you want cooler, you go up the mountains, and then you have to put socks on in the evening. And yeah, so it kind of has it all. So, yeah.
I think that's about it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we've been talking about Indonesia and Bali and different pros and cons, which is good to know if you've never been here before. But like we said, 9 out of 10 fall in love with this island and the people and the food.
If you can handle it, because there's like, it's dirty at times. I mean, like when it comes to garbage, they don't have a recycling thing. So what to do with the garbage, they don't know. And so, and the rivers are not clean, and but we're the ones that are bringing a lot of this crap to this island.
Yep.
Plastic and all that. So we should really also be part of dealing with it and help the island. But yeah, I can only say I love Bali. I love Bali. This is going to be our home for the rest of my life, or at least a part of
the base will be
the
here.
base.
For
There
sure.
will be a base here.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah, we want to travel, but the base will be here.
and we've been to a few other countries. We just find, whoa, people are so rude. But it's we're so spoiled. We're so spoiled.
Yeah.
So,
We even went to Thailand and went,
whoa,
they're not nice
nothing
here.
bad about Thailand.
No,
It's
but
beautiful.
no, I
It's
still like Thailand, but after spending so much time here, I'm like, not the same.
Not the same.
Oh, shall we show I think most of you maybe have seen the introduction video that our daughter Emilu helped us put together. But let's see it. It's only 2 minutes, I think. Yeah, let's see it here. It's like a ghost town here. I'm just sitting, waiting by the gate, saying goodbye to Spain for I don't know how long.
While the world locked down, they opened up a whole new way of living. Kim and Ule, a Scandinavian couple who left Sweden behind in year 2000 for Spain. They raised their family under the sun, and when the world flipped during the so-called pandemic, they followed their hearts and intuition, left everything behind, and headed for faraway Bali, Indonesia. Not just to escape, but to create something new. Kim is an artist, author, a crypto lover, and founder of AwakenUnite.com. She is also the CFO of LightonConspiracies.com. She blends ancient wisdoms with modern fire, choosing Ayurvedic healing over big pharma, nature and animals over cities, and raw honesty over playing nice. Ole is a world-renowned truth seeker, an international speaker, the author of many books, and founder of LightonConspiracies.com. For over 40 years, he's investigated what most people avoid: top political assassinations, false flags, and dark, hidden agendas. And through it all, he's stayed calm, kind, and deeply human. Together, they're building Selalu, a sanctuary of light-minded friends, a space for conscious living, honest conversation, and good people doing good things. Come experience Sova Talks, where nothing's off limits. You'll be able to follow every step of the way in the creation of Selalu. In addition, Kim and Ule will unpack what's really going on in this upside-down world. They'll dive into crypto, holistic health, sovereignty, freedom, and the power of choosing differently. They'll also talk conspiracies, the kind that makes the news nervous. This is for the ones who ask questions, who care about truth, freedom, creativity, health, and what's real, who are done with fear and ready to live aware, awake, and aligned. Inside the membership, you'll get behind-the-scenes videos, real-time updates from the building of Selalu, unfiltered conversations, and a seat at the table as Kim and Ule co-create what comes next. Curious? Good. That's where all the best stories begin. Follow the journey, join the membership, and become part of something that matters. Because the world doesn't need more madness. It needs more Selalu.
So this is for, we wanted to do this just to tell people that doesn't know what you do or haven't met us or what our goal is with Selalu. So Emilu, our daughter, she's working more and more as our video editor for different things. So this one she put together, she's gonna start doing some other. If you need help with video editing, we can put, well, her website is on our website. So yeah, you'll find her on the homepage if you need help. She's really good to work with and loves what she's doing. So that helps as well. Yeah. Oh, wait, shall we, anything else?
No,
No.
I don't
Okay.
think so.
We're going to update you more about Selalu, the neighborhood, in the next one.
Yeah.
It's a lot going on, but we thought this one just share a bit more of what's been going on at the retreat and Bali in Indonesia.
Yeah, but also so that people, I mean, we get contacted by many, like there's quite a few that wants to come and join us, but it's like, it's very important that you out there are aware of that it's not only a postcard, it comes with other stuff that doesn't, it's not for everyone.
The beauty of it, though, to come, you have like a network of people that we already have here and that we trust. So that makes, I mean, that is such a big difference because coming to a foreign country and going, oh, and then you're sitting, searching online and asking the AI and Google and everything. It's different when you have real people connections.
Yeah, and we've done a lot of groundwork from also so that that would hopefully help you avoid making the same mistakes that we did.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's hope and
do
pray
that.
for a smooth ride.
Yeah.
Can I speak anymore? Smooth
Right. It's normally me that do that.
I know.
Yeah, I'm happy it's not only me then. All right, thank you for watching.
Thank you.
And see you next time.
And
May the entire universe be filled with peace and joy, love and light. May everyone, especially the ones who hurt us, be filled with peace and joy, love and light. May the light of truth overcome all darkness, so victory to that light. Om Shanti, which means Om Peace. See you next time.
What?